Good day everyone. So I'm gonna do the activity 3, which is the use of packet tracer simulator. So the number 1 is configure the necessary network parameters for all devices. So here we are, we got the server, we got the router, switch, and student PC1 and student PC2. So what I set is first is the router. I set the kaning physical, then go to configure. Then I'll go to the gigabit Ethernet, which is set the IP address in 192.168.1.1. Then the subnet mask is automatically implemented. Then what I set next is the server. The server should have its own IP address. So what I did was to go to desktop. Then I go to IP configuration and set its IP address to 192.168.2.10, which is this will be the DNS server that I will set on the PC because of the server IP address, and this is the default gateway 192.168.2.1. So what after I'm setting this, I'm gonna go to PC and then go to IP configuration. Then what I set is the 192.168.1.10. Subnet mask is automatically implemented. Then the default gateway is still 192.168.1.1, which is the default gateway of the server. Then the DNS server is what I set is the server of the web, is the IP address of the web server. I mean the server itself, 192.168.2.1. Also, PC2 has IP configuration of 192.168.1.11. Then the same subnet mask, default gateway, and the DNS server from the server IP address. The next is setting the router's CLI, which is the configuration of the gigabit internet, which should be able to run there implemented, which is the IP address, setting the 1.1, the default gateway, and the IP address. And then I set also 2.1 in the gigabit internet 0.1. Then the status is up and the protocol is also up. Then it should be able to ping when I set up the command prompt, and there I ping the server DNS to the server and it works. And when I ping the 192.168, the PC2.1.11, it should be able to ping the PC2 from the PC1. This will also work if I configure the PC2, ping the PC2 to PC, ping 192.168.1.10, which it also works. So next is we update the index.html to services of the server. So what I did is I go to the configuration services, HTTP, and edit the file, which is I set it up to whatsapp.nakila.com. Then I go to the DNS, which is I added here the server IP address to whatsapp.nakila.com. So when I go to the web server or web browser, I should be able to search the HTML to whatsapp nakila.com, and there it is. It works, including the PC2, which is the web server or web browser, whatsapp nakila.com, and it also works. So next is configure the DNS service to reply readable domain correspond IP address. I already did that, which is the whatsapp.com. Then configure the router that will forward the packet enabling config interface, which is already implemented in the server, and the ping here in the CLI, which is here. It also works. So thank you for listening, and thank you for your time. That's all. Thank you.